All right, DJ, welcome to UCF. So how's it been? Just kind of, I guess, the first 5 days of practice. How have you adjusted to being here and being a Knight?
It's been great. I've been having a lot of fun, moving around with my confidence and stuff like that, just trying to find my way on the field with the new plays and the new offense and stuff like that, new team, everything. So just, going through and just trying to figure it out right now and still trying to, move around at full speed and stuff, but it's been great, though.
How appealing was it to come to a place where a wide receiver room is pretty much wide open? There's no jobs already set up. You get a chance to compete for every job out there.
It takes a lot less pressure off just knowing that I could come in and just be able to just be me and play and just go out and compete and show that I'm capable of playing in this conference and just coming out every day for practice during the spring and making plays. So.
Tell us about what kind of wide receiver you are. I mean, we've never seen any of you guys play. There isn't a receiver on campus now that has caught a pass for UCF. I know your experience from your previous school, so tell us what kind of receiver we're going to see this season.
Speed is my main thing. I'm super fast, track guy, but I'm super athletic. I can do a lot of more things. I can catch the rock. I can run every route. I'm real detailed, I like to block, so I put my head in there and block a little bit. But I would say I'm a more versatile receiver, but my main thing is just my speed. The deep ball and just being able to run past guys is just my thing. So.
What stood out in your first few conversations with Coach Beckton between the recruiting process and since you've gotten to camp?
Really just him as a person, just having a conversation with him and just seeing his personality and who he is and just getting to know him. From when we first sat down to eat to, our last conversation when I left, it was just we call him OG, so we was just good pals, getting along great, and every day he's out here on me hard, making sure that I'm the best that I can be all the time.
How would you describe his personality?
I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. He's a great man. He'll stay on you, about the fundamentals. Want you to always, do it the right way. So he wants it always done the right way, stuff like that. He'll yell at you though. He'll get after you, stuff like that. But he's great to be around.
So you were initially a walk-on, right, at South Carolina, then you went to D2 Limestone. Do you feel kind of overlooked maybe earlier in your career, and how anxious are you to prove yourself at the highest level this season?
Yeah, just coming out of high school, I've always been under-recruited or looked over, so that really hasn't, been anything that's making me anxious or anything. I went and did my 2 years at Limestone Division II and got all the development and the confidence I need, so now I just need to go out here and show everybody else that I can play ball.
What's been the mindset for both this spring? What are you trying to most get better at this fall months?
Just small stuff, top of the route, staying on the jugs, catching the ball, stuff like that. Just little small details to, perfect my game.
Coach says
that comes with that, especially knowing that it's an open competition, you have to give your effort every time.
Just you got to be a dog. You got to go after it every play, just full speed, and you got to compete because it's some ball players out here. So.
Coach says that you guys are working extra with the quarterbacks. How's that cohesion going and that work being put together?
Good. It's going real well. We got brought in some good guys, and then we got a few quarterbacks that's returned that's real good. So, just getting it in with them and getting the extra work that we need, and the chemistry we need to be able to, them to pass us the ball, we catch the ball so we can make plays and stuff.
Tell us about this wide receiver room. Has anyone stood out so far? Anyone impressed you?
Dwayne, I didn't really know about Dwayne until I got here because, I'm from the Carolina, so he was just right up the road in Charlotte, but I didn't really hear about Dwayne until I got here. And he been making plays every day. He'll go out there, and he's more of a slot guy, but he'll go in there and he'll give it to a DN, just put a lick on them, or he'll go out crazy fast. That's why we call him Speedy. So, he'll catch the ball, run by you, stuff like that. So,
Coach Beckton talked about that speed. You mentioned speed before. How fast? this group has that potential? I mean, and do you think who's the fastest guy, I guess, on the group?
I would say, I mean, I'm the fastest in the group, but I mean, it's not by far though. Like, Speedy's definitely up there with me, and then we got a lot of the young guys that's coming in, like that's here. Like, they super fast too. My boy Caleb got a little speed on him, so you know, we can run, we can fly in this receiver room. So.
Dwayne?
You mentioned the reputation had speed already on it. We're talking about you potentially being faster than the guy named Speedy, but with Coach Beckton, you mentioned him kind of coaching you other places and techniques. How much off-the-ball coaching do you feel like he's paying more attention to that, knowing your speed?
So like, say it again. What are you asking?
For like off-the-ball coaching, other things, blocking, technique,
Yeah.
route running, all that.
Just, you know, still like being detailed. Like one of the things we like to work on is blocking. So, you know, I like to use my speed to help me block. So, you know, one thing that he's taught us is, you know, from the long stride, short stride, and being able to, you know, use my speed to stop defenders that's coming down and making good blocks and stuff like that. So, you know.
I feel compelled to ask. No block, no rock. It's been a way of life with Coach Beckton around, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, always. So.
And we just talked to Dwayne. They said they kind of compared him to Wan'Dale Robinson. What about you? Have you ever been compared to any receiver? Do you feel like your style kind of mirrors somebody? Or
I've liked a lot of different receivers like growing up, and then I would consider myself more versatile. So like I have like, you know, feel like I can do a lot of different things. So but I don't know. I know my past head coach, he had kind of compared me to Randy Moss a little bit every now and then, because you know how my stat line used to be last year, and just kind of the way I can just run by people and go up top and stuff like that. So.
What have you liked about this offense so far?
Just how versatile it is. Like, everybody's got to do their job for it to work. You know, everybody's getting the ball. We've been pounding the ball, running it every single day, you know, getting good yards. Running backs been running the ball pretty hard. Receivers been getting down the field, getting open. Tight ends get the rock. Good pulls, good blocks. So, like, it's just really open for everybody. So.
You mentioned Dwayne. You're a little bit older. You guys have played before. I know there's a lot of young guys who maybe redshirted or whatever. They really haven't gotten college experience yet. Who do you think is going to really maybe surprise some people and kind of get some playing time this fall?
I'd say Waden, he gonna do pretty good. He's been running with the ones a little bit, and then Caleb, he gonna come in and he gonna surprise a lot of people too. You know, definitely with how he came in and stuff like that. He got a lot to prove, just like how I feel like I got a lot to prove. So
obviously, you're working with the quarterbacks. What's been your favorite qualities about those guys and how do you do the ball?
Because all of those guys can move, so their ability to like extend plays is amazing. It's just something that I've never personally seen and, you know, had to deal with. So, you know, just the fact that they can extend plays and move around and still get us the ball, it's amazing. So.
Caleb came in here as a walk-on too. Has that kind of been kind of an early way to bond over and something together?
Yeah, I mean, I did the same thing in my first year, so, you know, it's kind of easy to bond up and stuff like that, you know, just get to know him, talking through it, you know. It's just what's kind of brought us close.
What do you want to prove this season? Do you have any goals?
You know, right now, just doing what I can to get better overall, like getting through the spring, because I know last spring was big for me too. So I want to make this spring big too, and then just come into the fall and being able to perform. You know, that's just my main thing, just being able to come out here and perform. So no major goals right now, but just being able to go out and just do what I worked hard these past 3 years to get to. So.
You guys all set?
Good.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Good
a lot.
stuff.
Thank you.